Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I am Crypto Kip, and in today's news, we got a lot of really big updates for you, including headlines such as FTX invests $100 million into a banking app. You'll also have the UK cracking down on cryptocurrency companies and their advertising regulation coming into the picture, and also another big institutional investor. Stay tuned to find out who bought Bitcoin and what are they gonna do. All right, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. Make sure you smash up the like button and subscribe to the channel, and make sure you're leaving a comment in the chat box down below. Make sure you're also taking advantage of the free money in the referral links to crypto.com and Femex. All right, let's get started, guys. So the date is, I believe it's March 22nd, and we are looking at the cryptocurrency markets for the day. So let's dive in. Here's a snippet of Bitcoin, but first let's take a peek at the market cap as a whole. So cryptocurrency market cap currently coming in at 1.936 trillion. So you're actually looking at a little bit of an uptick. We went up about 4 or 5% in the crypto market cap as a whole overnight. Of course, Bitcoin had a pump. It broke above 43,000 earlier today, and last night it broke a pretty key resistance. A lot of YouTubers are talking about it, including myself. The trading volume went up a little bit here over the last 24 hours, but the Bitcoin dominance and the Ethereum dominance still sitting right around that respective 42% Bitcoin dominance and Ethereum at an 18.7 dominance in the market as well. And that ETH gas fee still a little bit lower, sitting around that 31 Gwei mark. Looking at some of the trending coins, Catboy, Teddy Doge, Shiba Doge, never heard of them. I don't know. Let me know if you guys like those coins. Maybe we could do a video on those ones in the future. But let's take a look at our big movers for the day. So Bitcoin with a raging pump of 4.45% in the last 24 hours, the last 7 days. Bitcoin's up 10%. So if you put $100 in basically 7 days ago, you'd be up $10. You'd be from $100 to $110. So that's one way to start conceptualizing. Well, what is a 10% gain? If you put in $100, you would have made $10 over the last 7 days into Bitcoin. Of course, are we going to continue to go up or are we going to go down? Only time will tell. Ethereum actually pumping much more, and you'll typically see this than Bitcoin. It's a lower market cap, so it's got more movability. That being said, it's the second largest crypto, so it doesn't move as fast as some of those lower 100 coins underneath here, but 17.51% gain for the last week and 3.32% overnight. Of course, Ethereum's above that $3,000 level, which we've talked about time and time again. Anything under 3,000 is a buy, and anything close to 3,000 is still a buy, guys. And honestly, I'm buying these coins over the next 5 to 10 years, period. I honestly don't care about the price because I'm a big fan of DCAing. You always got to DCA because that is the best way to make money and get rich in crypto. Binance coin up 10% over the week, over the last day, 2.61%. Breaking over $400, which we haven't seen for a little bit. XRP, Ripple Army, hit up that like button, y'all. Leave a chat in the comment down below. Why do you like Ripple? It's above 84 cents today. It's 84.5 cents, up 10% for the week. So look at all these movers over the last week. Cardano up a whopping 21%. Avalanche, a 26% gain. Unbelievable movers this week. A lot in the 10% region. And a lot, Binance USD, that's more of a stable coin, so not going to get a lot of move out of a stable coin. You shouldn't get hypothetically any. So we got a lot of big movers. Litecoin, of course. I know that Ethereum Classic was pumping this week, but Ethereum Classic is not really a coin that honestly I want to spend too much time on, but I guess that was pumping this week, so we could take a look at that. But I'm not going to take a look at that. We're going to look at the Bitcoin charts, guys, and we're going to take a stab at what is going on with Bitcoin and what is going to happen next. Again, this morning we were breaking above that $43,000 level, currently sitting at a price level of $42,723. So we're trying to break above that 43,000 level. Really what we need to see is a breakout kind of above this rise and this rise. If we can break above that 45.8 level in a hurry, then we could get another move up to either this floor at 46.5 or $50,000, and we could make a move. Now, again, we've been in this channel. Are we going to just go up here and then bounce back down and kind of keep doing this? We might. Or we could finally have that decisive breakout. Well, why am I bullish, and why do I think that we are due for a breakout, and I think it's going to be a breakout to the upside? Well, we got a lot of really neat stories coming out in the market right now, one of which is FTX invests $100 million in banking app Dave. So there's a banking app called Dave, and they formed a partnership with FTX where they're going to start working on forms of crypto payments. So FTX US will serve as the exclusive partner for any crypto offerings offered by Dave. So now they're going to start selling and they're going to start providing crypto offerings on this app. This app has over 10 million users right now, so it's pretty big. To put that into perspective, a crypto.com right now has about 10 or 12 million users and a market cap of $10 billion. So kind of put that a little bit into perspective for you, but it's a relatively big app, and FTX is going out and they're exploring how to introduce digital asset payments onto this platform. And there is a $100 million investment from FTX to start getting the wheels turning on this. And here's a quote by the FTX US president. "We constantly look to align with companies that share our vision, have unique, disruptive business models, and can help drive widespread adoption of digital assets. Dave is a great fit as they check all three boxes." Now, it makes a lot more sense to me that FTX would partner with Dave over a Chase Bank or another big bank that might be more set in its ways. The FTX CEO, Sam Bankman-Fried, he is a 20-year-old and he's one of the richest people in the world. He's in his 20s. I think he's in like 23, I want to say, and I'm probably off on that age, but he is a very young fellow. He's the CEO. And they have a great vision, they really do. I'm a big fan of all crypto exchange plays, whether you're talking about FTX, Crypto.com, Coinbase, or any of the like, KuCoin, even Gate.io. I'd buy any of those tokens, truly. I'm a big Crypto.com holder. I'm thinking about buying FTX as well. And you know what? We're going to take a look at that FTX chart here. Actually, let's take a peek at the FTX chart right now. So when they're looking at these opportunities, guys, well, Sam Bankman-Fried and FTX is, like I said, not going to go to a Chase Bank. They're going to go more towards a Dave banking app. And why would they do that? Well, because Dave is a newer project, and they've been around as a company for not as long as a Chase Bank, like I said. And why would they target a bank or a banking app that's been around a lot less? Well, probably because they have more flexibility and because they're looking for the ability to also make sure that they're looking at new partners that are going to adopt their technologies and help spread the adoption of cryptocurrencies. So FTX is going to be looking for some of these newer players in the space that are open to more new, innovative, creative ideas. And FTX is coming in with a $100 million investment. It's going to help the app grow. It's going to help crypto grow. So it's really a mutually beneficial partnership. I want to look at the FTX chart real quick because I was just talking to one of my friends here about this the other day. Actually, the fellow that helps me out with this channel. And we were both kind of in agreement here where, look at this chart. I mean, look at this huge swooping wave up back in May of 21. Comes back down, sharp rebound up. And then we're down. And are we going to see another leg up here? And with the investments that they're making in not only Super Bowl ads and things of the like, where they're investing in banking apps and advertisements, there is a lot of potential for this to pump back up, approach all-time highs again. And it's actually pretty interesting because this really does, if you look at this chart and then you look at Bitcoin, it really looks, I mean, they really look pretty darn similar. It's actually really crazy. Bitcoin and FTX, they're kind of following the same trajectory. And cryptos as a whole follow Bitcoin, but this one's like remarkably similar. And I really think as the adoption of cryptocurrency increases that you're going to see not only the price of an FTX and a Crypto.com and other coins rise, but I think that like for a coin like FTX specifically, you're going to see I mean, if Bitcoin goes up back here, you know that FTX is going to do the same. And that's a 2x, if not more. So we'll see what happens. You got to keep in mind that an FTX versus Bitcoin has a much lower market cap. And FTX has a $6 billion market cap where Bitcoin has an $800 billion market cap. So for FTX to go from a market cap from 6 billion to 60 billion, that's a 10x. But for Bitcoin to go from a market cap of 800 billion to 1.6 billion, which is a 2x, that's going to take $800 billion, which is a lot harder to get in the market, where FTX, all of a sudden, if $54 billion comes along, well, that could get dumped into FTX over the course of a few months, technically, in a bull run. So you're going to expect Bitcoin to kind of pave the way, and then a smaller low cap gem like FTX to kind of follow with a big rise. Well, also, we're talking about advertising and cryptocurrency and spreading adoption. UK just came out with a new advertising regulation where they're issuing a red alert guidance on crypto ads. And essentially, all this is they want to start saying that there's some that are misleading consumers, making false promises, and they want them to start implying in their ads, they want to start saying that the value of investments are variable and can go down. Additionally, ads must not state or imply that investment decisions are trivial, simple, easy, or suitable for anyone, or imply a sense of urgency to buy, create a fear of missing out, or that investments are low risk, which makes sense. And they actually, CoinDesk, this publication, reached out to eToro, Luno, Crypto.com, Coinbase, and FTX for comment. They didn't comment, but these are huge companies. They're going to follow with these guidelines because they're not going to want to miss out on the opportunity to advertise to the bits and to get out there and make sure that they're spreading the word about cryptocurrency. So they will comply with this. This is red alert. I mean, this is kind of some of the FUD. FUD means fear, uncertainty, doubt, which also means just articles that are supposed to fear people out of the market. And FUD, you never want to sell on the FUD. Matter of fact, when I see FUD, I like to buy, but that's just me. You know, this isn't financial advice, but we definitely got our opinions, and those are personal opinions. So another big story for the day. Yesterday, we talked about how a large company by the name of Goldman Sachs bought Bitcoin on their balance sheets. Absolutely huge story. And now you got Ray Dalio's Bridgewater, and Ray Dalio is a billionaire who's came out a while ago and said that he owns Bitcoin, but now his institution, Bridgewater Investing, actually has a crypto fund that they're working on. So Bridgewater Associates is preparing to back its first crypto fund. The world's largest hedge fund is planning to back an external vehicle. Two people told CoinDesk it has no current intention of directly investing in crypto assets itself, one of the sources said. So right now, they're not planning on directly buying Bitcoin, but down the road, I wouldn't be surprised if they did. But they are going to start considering options on how to get exposure to crypto in a big way. And we are just seeing time and time again that these institutions are moving into cryptocurrency, and mainstream adoption is right around the corner. So looking again at the Bitcoin chart, guys, we're sitting at 42,767. Do you think Bitcoin's going to go up today? Do you think Ray Dalio's institution, the Bridgewater investment firm, buying or planning to buy Bitcoin or go into a crypto fund is huge news? Are you bullish? Leave a chat in the comment down below. Hit up that like button, smash the subscribe button, tap twice, 3 times. Come on, actually, you got to do an odd number because I don't want you to subscribe and not subscribe to the channel, guys. I am Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Thank you so much for tuning in. And remember, guys, hodl, baby.